The Chicago Sky improved to 3-7 after taking a 78-66 win over the Connecticut Sun. The Sun started out on an 8-0 run, and honestly, that's how I thought the game was about to go. Marina Mabrey has been playing lights out this season, but Chicago was able to chip away because of their defense, and it started with Angel Reese's steal from Mabrey at the top of the key, and that's something Reese does so well. She can guard 1 through 5 because of her quick hands, and she can bang down low because of her body. She ended the game with a triple-double, 11 points, 11 assists, and 13 rebounds, 10 of those rebounds being defensive. She also had 3 on-ball steals and 2 blocks. In this matchup, we saw the Reese that we're used to, the Reese that we love, the confidence, the fire, the renewed energy. And during the interview, she said it starts with her. She has a lot of energy and her team feeds off of that. She took 7 shots, just 28% from the floor, but they were looking for her. She got to the free throw line 7 times, 100% from the line, and that's what happens when you implement post actions within your offense. Chicago finally heard us, and they're working through that high-low, and it's working. Reese to Elizabeth Williams, Reese to Camila Cardoso, Williams to Cardoso, Cardoso to Reese, Cardoso to Williams. It all looked good, and it's part of the reason why Reese had a triple-double and Chicago had 20 assists as a team. The Sky's best bet offensively is to work all 3 of their post options instead of honing in on one, and that's going to ultimately open up the perimeter for some of their guards or Beck Allen, who can also knock down. Cardoso was very active. She got into a little foul trouble with some petty calls. So did Reese. I think that Cardoso's calls are body biased, to be honest, because the same amount of contact or more can be done towards her, and it's a no call. And what I mean by body bias is I feel like bigger players are more likely to get called for fouls because of how it appears. Haley Van Lith had a career game and looked really comfortable. With Vandersloot out, Van Lith is going to have a real opportunity to grow and learn through reps. And I also think we have to keep giving credit to Coach Mulkey back at LSU, who pushed Van Lith to move into the point position. And I think those last 2 seasons of her college career prepared her for this moment, even though there was some ugliness in that growth. Tina Charles had 19 points and 6 rebounds. She went off for 11 points in the 3rd quarter, but I do think she was struggling with the physicality of the Sky's defense. Mabrey ended with 22 points. It's crazy for me to say this, but I think that was a quiet 22 points. Lindsey Allen is back in the lineup, but didn't give them anything in this showing. Sanaya Rivers didn't play, although she was available. It was said that she's recovering from an illness. We didn't see Anissa Morrow at all. Olivia Nelson-Ododa had 10 rebounds and just 5 points, and I'm disappointed in her offensive output for the season because with her moving into the starting lineup, I just felt that she has the potential to average double figures. So I'm hoping to see those numbers improve as the season goes on. It was a close game until the 4th quarter where the Sun just completely unraveled. They just seemed to lose steam, and that's kind of been the story for a lot of their losses this season. But what are your thoughts, Hoops Tribe? Let's talk hoops.